Ondo poll, Labour Party candidate blames Obi NLC for defeat. Minimum wage, federal government to spend 6.5 trillion naira, says MTEF. A commercial is next. More headlines afterwards. Let's get back into some more headlines on the Punch newspaper. My name is Ifeemi Andrew, by the way. Still here on the Punch. This one says Dangote Ipman signed 240 million litres monthly petrol deal. And then another one here says 3,767 killed in 9 months. Road crashes. This is coming from the FRSC. Whoa, 3,767. That's a lot of people. If you quickly get onto the Vanguard, Nigerians suffering reverse floating of Naira, energy costs, Labour urges Tinubu. Nigerians suffering reverse floating of Naira, energy cost, Labour urges Tinubu. Inflation trend overruns federal government's target to cross 35% by year end. Dangote versus Pinnacle and others on petrol supply is a good read. You can find that on the Vanguard newspaper as well. And this one says AGF recommends FBI model for EFCC ICPC investigations. All of these headlines are on the Vanguard newspaper. I'll just add one more to it. Dangote refinery critical to manufacturing value chain. Man. And all of those are on the Vanguard. You can get the details. You can watch us live as well on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. You can also send WhatsApp messages to 0809 030 6416. I think today I would start with the WhatsApp messages. All right, send WhatsApp messages to 0809 030 6416. I'll just take a few of the WhatsApp messages first. Ida from Nkoro says, good morning, Ifeemi. I want to thank you and your foundation. Okay, thank you very much. Chief Tony Okocha should just rest because there was nothing like a Congress. He's not even the chairman of the party in the state. Emeka Beke is the chairman. All right, thank you. A big thank you also to Wapan React responding to your message, Ida, because if they had not bought the idea and decided to work with it, it wouldn't really have been possible. It would have been more difficult. It would have been possible, but more difficult. So yeah, thank you to H. Wapan as well. David from Elele1 says it is not easy to attract investors to such poorly managed economy. The award is an appreciation to the Indian Prime Minister for facing Nigeria against all odds and economic indices. This one is from Lorenzo Delight. Says, good morning. Kudos to the police for taking out that criminal terrorizing communities in Kana. Congrats to the newly elected APC ward excos. They should work together and make sure the party wins the elections. Another one says, Ifeemi, good morning. 3,700 people killed in road accidents. That's very alarming. Please let drivers take it easy, especially as we approach the Christmas period. Charles Anozie. I don't think it's about drivers taking it easy. I think it's the question of, do people even know how to use the road? I think a lot of people we have on the road just know how to move the vehicle. They know how to move the vehicle, but they don't really know how to drive because they don't understand what the road is. People don't know how to use the roundabouts. People don't know what a zebra crossing is. People do not pay adherence to speed limits. People don't even know how to use the interchange. Like you see the signs telling you which lane is which lane and where you should be driving on if you're going this way and that way. If you want to figure out what this is, go to Location Junction and in the evening and just watch. You realize that people don't know. For people, as long as there's space in front of me, cover it. That's how they drive. If there's space in front of me, cover it. If this person is, if there's space here, overtake the person is not. That's it. Don't know how to use the roundabout. I've said it many times. If many of the people driving here go to some parts of the northern part of this country, they'll be arrested over and over again for breaking traffic laws. And then not to mention traveling out of the country, that would be worse even. Good morning, Andrew. I thank you and Wapan for touching lives of displaced persons in Aoda West. Oh, thank you very much. Eze Osiago from Onelga. That's from you. Thank you. Roundface Manuchim says, APC are gradually winning all the state governorship elections. Let the PDP put their house in order and stop chasing rats while their house is burning. Round face. Rumekini, you sent that one in on WhatsApp. I'll take another one here. The PDP should stop complaining every time they are defeated and fix their party in order to win. Woike Odinaka's question. They would complain because, somebody said to me that in Nigeria, elections are who knows how to bend the law the best. The popular singer Two-Face Idibia says, and I'll put it in our local vocabulary, na thief when they catch be only. So in Nigerian politics, they understand what everybody's doing because everybody is in that system. But it is who does it smarter or smartest that wins. That's all I can say. On Facebook, some comments already coming in live. I'll take Adunobi says, Emeka Beketo Okocha-led Congress, a kangaroo, congratulations. Yes, it is. And a joke taken too far. Becca Menegbo on Facebook says, INEC is on a mission. This is just doing well, electrifying 6 communities in Ichie within this short period. Look at the chairman of Ichie is who you are commending. Larry Spiff says, good morning. Dangote has never been of any help to this country. Okay, Larry Spiff says, Dangote has never been of any help to this country. Cement made cement more expensive. Obiajunwa says, Chief Okocha should stop deceiving himself and a lot of others because he's not the leader or chairman of the APC in the state. Christian Williams says, on Edo State election should be a big lesson to PDP that a house divided against itself cannot stand. Wanyanwu Obioma Noble says, the chairman of Ichie is really doing well. Electrifying 6 communities in Ichie within this short period of time is not an easy task. God bless him for that. This Ichie council, this man is looking like he's on his way to chairman of the year from how everybody is saying stuff about him. Could only say that let similar things be said about the council chairman of all the other 22 councils in the state. I'm pretty sure if that's the case, then people in the grassroots are in for a lot of excitement. Jeff Etibekwe says, I beg the governor to include Amaku Igbodo Ichie Road is approved as he approves more roads for construction. This one says Dangote is the major problem of the Nigerian economy. For this Elemoa sent in that one. Jeff Atibekwe says, I beg, okay, we had that already. Thank God Ability says, since the emergence of Damagun as acting national PDP chairman, PDP has not won any election. This one is still on Facebook. All right, so keep your messages coming in on Facebook. I'll be taking more and more of them as we make progress. Let's quickly get to the phone lines now. 0817-923-0007. You can call 0817-923-0007. You can also reach us on 0817-923-0003. Abinoye Inabo, I will start with you. Short and straight to the point. Good morning.
Good morning, Ifemi Andrew.
All right.
Yes, Tony Okocha conducts World Congress. I think that is a joke. And I think this Congress, the World Congress is a media one. Because here in my local government, I didn't even hear, not to talk of seeing. And I think he has a mission to dismantle the APC in River State and to antagonize the state government. The real APC chairman is saying that his tenure expires 25th of October 2025, which court has said that, and that has not been upturned. And then you are conducting, of course, it's a joke. I also want to thank Yemi Andrew for that foundation. Water is life. And most times we think of the big things, forget about those things that are very essential. I want to enjoin other Nigerians to support these people. These people are really suffering. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. JJ and Rumikbo, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning. You see, our people say something, that when ground, that is with the floor, slips somebody at the front, the person at the back is supposed to wise up. But in the case of the APC and the Congress, they did on Saturday, they claimed they did, I think no lesson learned. That's why I will go with Emeka Beke, Chief Emeka Beke, that's a kangaroo Congress. You didn't even see them anywhere. I drove around everywhere in this Port Harcourt. I didn't see where they were doing anything. But what is my business? But they should remember what happened in 2019 It's not far history. It's just a recent past year. Then I want to commend you and the water producers for the good job you people have done to make sure that people who live around water don't lack water at the end of the day. I want to say kudos to the police for smoking out that kidnapper and whatever it thinks he is. Now, I think he should be somewhere resting right now. Commendation to the police. Conclusively, the PDP, trading blame and all those put together, I want to ask, how long or how many times will Damagun fail before the PDP kick him out? I remember the tenure of Oshomole when he was losing everything, the APC kicked him out and brought in somebody that threatened the party. I think the PDP need to make sure that Damagun is kicked out. If not, this one they are seeing now is
all right, JJ, thank you. God's power in Rumudara. Let's hear you now. Good morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning, God's power.
Yes, my name is Ayeba God's power. Emeka Beke is saying that the Congress conducted by Chief Tony Okocha led APC is a kangaroo Congress. It's very unfortunate. Andrew, you recall, there was a time in this state where APC had wanted to conduct her congresses and some people bought forms and forms were not issued to them. People came from Abuja to conduct party congress and they were hidden in a hotel. This is the first time since 2014 that APC is conducting a transparent and well-organized congress under Chief Tony Okocha. You can see pictures online where people are queuing behind their candidates. I begin to wonder, I know that Emeka Beke has ever believed that APC will be repositioned and taken from the ICU because him and Amechi took APC to the ICU. But thank God, Chief Tony Okocha came and revived the party. And now he is saying that it was a kangaroo, it was a charm congress. I begin to wonder, I don't blame him because he never believed that APC will be revived. Today, APC has been repositioned to win election in Rivers State. APC is the viable opposition in Rivers State. APC is growing from strength to strength. Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew.
All right, thank you very much. Jude in Eneka. Good morning, Jude. Okay, we lost the call from Jude. Jude, if you can, please call back. Mufasa from NTA Road. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, Andrew. Good morning.
Yeah.
Well, let me start by commending your foundation and, of course, your associates that, extended a hand of charity to the flood victims. I want to say that it's a good one. Like you urge other well-meaning Nigerians and, of course, corporate entity to, follow suit. I want to join you in doing so. But I haven't done that. I want to say that the purported Congress led by Tony Okocha and his group, I want to say that it's a joke taken too far. We are aware of the court case that said that Emeka Beke is the authentic chairman of APC. So for me, I think this show of impunity has to be condemned by all well-meaning Rivers people. I mean, like people could have said, the APC have had similar experience in 2019, and I'm sure that even the people that say the Congress that starts today, they will always remember what happened as consequences for disobeying the court. So for me, what they did is just a joke taken too far, and a kangaroo, like what Emeka Beke described it as. That's my position this morning. Have a nice day.
All right, thank you very much. Uche Ken is in a chair. Good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Yes, let me first of all commend Andrew Foundation for the water gifted to those that are thirsty. And also added my voice this morning to yours, calling on the government to do the needful, because water is life. He who has given one water has given one a hope of belonging. Then let me also look at Chief Tony Okocha listed those who participated during the Congress. I think there is no need mentioning them, sir. Congress held, and the Emeka Beke and co, they are also aware. On the issue of Emeka Beke said Congress held by APC over the weekend is a kangaroo exercise. I just laugh Emeka Beke, making language. How do I mean? Emeka Beke is aware that APC led by Tony Okocha is the only recognized leadership by the APC National. And I also want to remind him that I watched with my two eyes open, listening to the APC National when they said that Emeka Beke was sacked by their party before Tony Okocha was appointed as the acting state party chairman. So if you ask me, for those of them who say they drove around the Port Harcourt, I don't know the number of Port Harcourt they have gone to. In my own view, I saw them, they gathered, they lined up, it is all over the network. So Tony Okocha have come to stay, and if you ask me, their Congress held, and there is nothing anybody can say about it. For those of them still following Emeka Beke, I believe you people will be worshiping in your kitchen because National don't know you.
All right, Lugard in a chair. Good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, greetings from a chair to you.
All right, greetings, man. Go
yes,
on.
I want to first of all commend you in your foundation and what you have done in the state. And I want to still also say that this is exactly what Lugaman is doing in Ward 16 by donating COP for this December for my people, so that whatever you have to give it back to the society. On the issue of Tony Okocha conducting a congress yesterday,
John Lugard, unfortunately, I think we have interruptions from your end. We would have to move on to the next caller. If you can, do well to try and reconnect. Omudioga, John is on the line. Good morning, John.
Yes, it's me, Andrew. Good morning.
Good morning. Go on, please.
Yes. APC Congress held on Saturday, and Chief Emeka Beke said he's a kangaroo. I start with that because Chief Emeka Beke was elected to be the chairman of APC, for 4 years, and the tenure elapsed on October 2025, next year. So why Tony Okocha and his group are going for the World Congresses? Even in the Court of Appeal, they have not even set aside the judgment of the court before going for the World Congress. This morning, are asking a question: does it mean that Nigerian law is no longer effective in the country, where they will say this person remain as a chairman till so day and so time, and somebody will come and violate the rule of the law? Does it mean that law is not working? Secondly, thank you for your donation of the water for the people in Orashi region. May Almighty God give you more grace for the initiative. Good morning.
All right, good morning. George in Buguma, let's hear you. Good morning.
Andrew, good morning.
Good morning, George.
Let me first of all thank your good gesture to the people of Orashi region. May God continue to lift you up. I pray that pulse where you dip in will never have a leaking pulse. I want to say that, we live in a country where the law is made for us and not for animals. And I believe so strongly that when people say party is supreme, it is not when you flout the right of the people that makes up the party. The party is not being run by animals. It is human beings that came together and formed the party. And when you say party is supreme, you don't trample on the right on the people that makes up that party, Andrew. Because the party has a constitution guiding its activities. And what we have today is that by the eyes of the law, the chief Emeka Beke is the authentic and legitimate chairman of the APC. And now, forgetting the past, that in 2019, it was the same issue that caused the APC not to produce a candidate for the first time in the history of this country in Rivers State. Now they are towing the same path. I wish them well, because I believe that after the first court, the second court, we have the Supreme Court. I think this matter will go as far as that extent to tell us that we don't need to undo the laws of this
All right,
country.
thank you
Because
very much, George. Let's go to a chair
it will span up.
and
when
hear
it
from
span
Temple
up,
quickly.
it
Thank
will
you very
look up.
much, George. Temple, good morning.
Good morning, the very distinguished Femi Andrew. I sincerely want to appreciate your foundation, your kind gesture. I think this is what I describe as a want to know. And what for the partnership. I pray that Jehovah God Almighty continue to grant your foundation more partnership with people of human faith. I pray that our women Rivers people and beyond will see the need to also reach out to those in our region. All this kind of reach out shouldn't come in electionary campaign season where we use it to buy favor and get some kind of unnecessary attention. You understand what I mean in that regard? And at the same time, I wonder how Mr. Rule of Law will once again disobey a court judgment against him. I mean Mr. Tony Okocha, a man who has described himself as Mr. Rule of Law, who always obey law. But when the law is contrary or go against him, it's time to disobey it. But for me, in as much as I'm concerned, he already disclosed as a functional chairman of the APC. But at the same time, I would say, it's very distinguished if you Andrew. I have always said it that in regard to the numerous congratulatory messages and commendation coming in regard of my chairman's emergence, Honorable Dr. Uzodimma Nwafor, is a man who I describe as a square in a square hole. Whenever he comes up on the media like this to tell you that he's doing something, not that he has already started it, and that is why he has gained that natural love, that organic love. Rivers people have translated to the Tetrans Fubara. The people are giving us back to him, in quantum. Thank you. As we remain,
All right, thank you very much, Temple.
Tony Okocha should always do the needful.
Thank you very much, Temple. Let's get on to a few messages. Patrick Amadi on WhatsApp says, this got interrupted there. All right, we'll quickly get on to Facebook and take some more messages. Beke Bright from Romo Lumeni. Good morning. Tony Okocha is the authentic chairman of the APC in Rivers State. Mr. Emeka Beke should forget about it. Ugo Ojene Justice says, APC Congress is a total disobedience to the court ruling by I'm watching from Abuja. All right, thank you very much, Justice. Political crisis in PDP is gradually bringing the party down. Fidelis Elemoa sent that one in on Facebook. This one says, I want to commend, the donation with WAPAN in the Femi Andrew Foundation. Thank you. Political crisis in PDP is gradually bringing the party down. We had that already on Facebook. On X, at Thank God at Twig1 says, Ondo governorship election, go to court if dissatisfied with the outcome, says Tinubu. And he asked which court. That's the question. So as far as INEC chairman remains in office, nothing good will come out. It's a shame. This is at Stanley Obinna. Thank you very much, but we have to wrap it up here. Business news comes up after the commercial.
For more talk